Knitting backwards also is called mirror knitting, and there are a bunch of reasons you might want to do this, but let me show you the technique first, and then I'll go through some of the benefits. So in order to knit backwards, you want to take your left-hand needle and go through the back of this first stitch. Be a little careful to not catch the stitch below. You want to go in through the back, and now we're going to wrap our yarn counterclockwise and pull it off the needle. Make sure to drop it off the right-hand needle. So again, we go in through the back, wrap it counterclockwise, and pull it up off the needle. And I find that it's much easier if you kind of drag this right-hand needle against the left-hand one to keep the yarn in place before you drop it off the needle. You will get the hang of it eventually. It is pretty clumsy. It's not something I do a ton. And, you know, in saying that too, something that you should know is that this will change your knitting tension. So you have to be careful if you're working on a project that you are really liking. Make sure you do some practice first. And you can do this the continental way. And I tried really hard to practice that to show you guys, and it just wasn't happening. My fingers just aren't dexterous enough. If you wanted to do continental though, you would just hold your yarn like you would for continental and then do that same technique and then wrap this around that needle. So this is great if you want to avoid purling. A lot of people I talk to love continental knitting but hate continental purling, and this is a possible solution to that. This is also great if you're doing a bunch of short rows and you don't want to be constantly turning your work. Okay, and then when you get to the end, you can just start knitting normally again.